Hello?
Katanga, my friend.
Okay. Right, we've got something kind of special, really.
Very special.
Because we
Just
are...
like me.
Not that kind of special.
Oh, okay.
We are ambassadors for Cardo. Cardo ambassadors. So I was working with them,
Ambassador
which is really-
Cardo.
Ambassador
I've got a
Cardo.
story about ambassadors. But anyway.
So we're going to do a bit of a quick unboxing of this. The Packtalk Edge. This is their flagship model.
Packtalk Edge.
Yeah, Packtalk Edge.
Okay.
Cardo Packtalk Edge.
Right, duo.
Duo. It's a duo pack. So...
That mean there's two?
There's two.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh my God.
That's why they sent it to us, isn't there?
Yeah, because there's two of us.
Two of us.
Yeah.
Got
So,
that.
Bluetooth connection with DMC, which is their dynamic mesh communication, which works really, really well. So what have we got in the
I'm
box?
glad you're reading that off the back.
I wasn't, that was from memory.
Okay.
Giving all our surprises away. Right,
Yeah.
so what do we get in here? Well, it's very Apple-esque, isn't it?
Before you...
Yeah, go on.
It's like a forge, isn't it? A pair of bellows. Anyway, so you're obviously going to have to do
Your unboxing.
your sniff test, your weird...
Oh yeah.
Odd.
Distinctly average. But what do we get in there? So first thing you get is two Packtalk Edges, because this is the bold. You can buy them in the separate single pack, or you can buy it as a duo, and the duo come automatically paired. So if you buy it in a duo and you've got a mate, and we're riding together, it's automatically paired if you want it to.
Hang on. Does that mean that when we fit these, you're going to be able to talk to me?
Yeah, but you can delete it.
Oh, thank God for that.
That's fine, because we don't really talk to other people, do we?
I don't want to hear somebody breathing down my neck all the time while I'm reading.
I hope you enjoyed it.
No.
Oh, so you get your two units, so we'll have a look at the units in a minute. And then what else do you get? Cardo sticker.
Oh, only one?
Oh yeah. Why would you only get one in a duo pack? But then you get, thank you for your purchase, little card. Then you get, what's this?
That'll be
Safety compliance, important information that we all read.
Yeah, bin that as usual.
Yeah.
Who needs that?
And then you get a Start Here card. And on the Start Here
I like
card...
that. That's my kind of starter card.
And this is all about the app, because they have a Cardo Connect app that is Android and iOS. So whether you've got Android or iPhone, download the app and you use your Bluetooth to connect to the unit, and in the app you can change automatic redial, favourite phone numbers, connect to different units, either Cardo or other makes as well. Use the Bluetooth connection or switch it over to the dynamic mesh communication system, which is really, really good, because the dynamic mesh means that on these units, we'll have a look at them in a minute, normal Bluetooth, if you've got 3 units and they're all connected, they're all daisy chain connected, if this one dropped out, you all lose connection on the Bluetooth. On the dynamic mesh, if you've got more than 2, that one drops out, that one seamlessly connects to the first one connects to the third one, and then when this one then joins back in again...
Sorry, did I just ruined your demonstration?
When that one then rejoins the group, it seamlessly rejoins the group. And you can set one of these up as an admin, so you can let other people in. It can be an open one or a closed group. So much you can do on it. So what else do you get in there?
You sound really excited by that.
I am. And I'll let you know why in a minute. So you get the installation guide, and it couldn't be simpler to fit this into your helmet. And we'll go through those in separate videos.
Oh my word.
But it is all pictures.
There you go.
All pictures. Really, really well described. Now, some helmets will have cutouts for the speakers, and these come with really good speakers. So you get that. Then you get 2 pocket guides, which are really good. So you can get one to keep, and like I've done, I'll have one on the bike. So if I'm out and I've forgotten how to connect it to a different make's headset, so say I'm out with a friend that's got a different, like an interphone or something, I've got the instructions on hand of how to...
You'd actually do that? Take that with you?
Yeah. And I think as a tour guide, it's important, isn't it? Because some people have these sort of things. They'll go away on a tour and they won't necessarily be able to connect to other people. Well, if you've got that, they can use it, can't they? And then in here, you get two little boxes.
You would take it.
Well, it's a tiny bit of paper that fits in a pannier. It's not hard, is it? Then you get two little boxes, and these boxes have got all the bits in. So
we'll put this one over here so I don't break it.
Right, so you get your speakers. And the speakers are JBL speakers. I think these are 45mm in size, and they're really good speakers, really loud speakers. They've got the Velcro-y hooky bit on the inside, so you can just stick them in your helmet, or you can stick them on the pads that are provided. And Cardo are really good. Unlike a lot of other makes, I'm not knocking other makes, they give you a 3.5mm jack for the speakers to plug into the system. So if you decide to have headphones like we've got from Ultimate Ear, with those on, you haven't got to put those in your helmet. You can use your moulded plugs. You could use your iPhone buds if you wanted to. Other,
is that right?
other sort of buds. Yeah,
check out me with technology.
I know. Then you get, right, let's have a look at this first. You get your boom mic. So this is for open face helmets, and this is a proprietary connection. So it's a little different connection on the end. Then you get USB-C cable, because the unit is USB-C chargeable, which is brilliant because everything's going that way. So now when Apple bring out their phones that are USB-C, and Android have been doing it for ages.
Is that right? Apple are going to have USB?
Yeah.
Not their stupid lightning.
Apparently so. So you're only going to have one cable for everything. And then you get all the gubbins in here. So.
Whoa. Is that 3M tape?
Yeah. Doesn't smell as good, but alcohol wipes, so you can wipe your helmet off to stick your 3M tapes on. You get different thicknesses of Velcro fillers. So if you've got a helmet that's got really deep ear hole, where you put the speakers, that will fill it up to get it closer to your ear to get the sound better. You've got some thinner ones which stick on, and you've got some other little patches to help you stick other bits in, like
the microphone, right?
This microphone, which is very small, on a wire, and that is for like an open, full face helmet, or you could put it in a helmet that goes up if you sight it somewhere else, if you wanted to. And then you get different clips. So the best thing about this unit, so if you stick it on your helmet, and then you go, on the old Bolds and stuff, you had to clip them in and make sure they were clipped in. That's all you do.
You sounded like that bloke at the office then.
But that's all you do. It's got a magnetic clip, and there's like a little bendy bit of plastic there, and you bend the plastic down, and basically the whole thing slides off. So it is fixed. But it is literally as simple as put that on your helmet, and that's connected. Awesome, isn't it?
I'll have to check there. Not that I just
slide it.
Oh, you nearly broke it then. That's why I've got to check it.
Awesome, isn't it?
It does pass the test.
So that slides off. So what you do get in the packet is that magnetic mount. Now that magnetic mount can either have this mount slid into it and stuck onto your helmet. So you've also got the ability to take that off your helmet, but that sticks onto it. But if you don't want something stuck onto your helmet, they also come with this mount, which slides into it. And that then enables you to put it in between the soft fluffiness and the outside shell of your helmet inside to keep it all in one place. And it's got like a little bit of a rubber line there to stop it slipping.
That's pretty good actually, because a lot of them have those, clamps you have to tighten up with bolts and everything, and they really stick in and they stick down below the helmet and they catch your jacket. But that looks pretty smooth, that.
Yeah.
Pretty
so
efficient.
Let's have a look at the units. So
go on.
The units are really quite small. They're bigger than the interphones, the interphone Ucoms that we use, and they're that wide.
How wide's that then?
I don't know about that. But the good thing about it is all the controls are held in one place. So you've got the 3 buttons there. To turn it on,
I was trying to pull it off. I didn't realise it was a button. One might not work then.
Yeah, it will. So you've got your 3 buttons there, all for different things, and we're going to do a video on how they work specifically rather than this being a mega long video. You've got your rocker wheel for your volume and your different pairing options, and then round the back you've got a USB slot. Now, reading on the forums, it's covered in this little rubber seal. Now, the thing with this rubber seal is it's really difficult to get back into, but it's not really. There is a way of doing it, and if you kind of just push against it and push it in, it's actually in the slot. Lots of people seem to have problems with that, and I guess it's really hard when you're manufacturing something to manufacture it that it's 100% waterproof when you have to plug stuff into it. But the thing about this is it's the new Cardo Packtalk Bold was the older one. It's slightly bigger, so it's slightly thinner than that one. This is now the flagship. But on that Bold, it had a little aerial that came up. So that's something extra to break. But on this one, everything's integral. All integral into one unit. It's really nice. It's matte finish, so it's not shiny. And what I have done, and we'll show you our fitting video because we've already done it, I have put the kit from the other box in there. And literally, it could not be simpler. That's it, connected. And that's how far it sticks off your helmet.
Oh, I'm a bit impressed with that, actually.
I'm really impressed with it.
Impressed.
And because we've had these units for a little while, we did the Royal British Legion 1,000 miles. And I used one of these. After 1,000 miles, it still looks brand new.
Hours. 23 hours and 15 minutes.
23 hours and 15 minutes, give or take a few minutes. Well, we had to get back to the hotel, so 24 hours. Solid usage. Didn't turn it off and on very many times when we stopped. Constantly listened to music. Wasn't talking to anybody, but constantly listening to music and making phone calls, actually, to you. And you calling me, saying, let's go this way, let's go that way. It still had 50% of the battery left over when I stopped.
Do you get angry with it at all?
Yeah, it's not infallible. There are things that we'll talk about when we do our how it operates and that sort of thing. There are a few things, few little foibles to their system, but their app works really well. This works really well. Didn't let me down at all. There are a couple. I think it was a picnic error. Problem in chair, not in computer. It was with me. But this has got the 2nd generation dynamic mesh communication, which is apparently improved on the first one. So that joining and leaving. Yeah. The air mount, the magnetic air mount, which is really, really good. And the thing with this is it's got one of the best natural voice recognitions that I've ever used. Because things like turning the volume up, turning the volume down, I had issues with it starting and finishing a telephone call. And sometimes, 1,000 miles is a long time to think about it. And I was thinking some of the things with me singing along to a song, it does what Alexa does, Google does, Siri does. It picks up on that voice and thinks you're saying it. And before you know it, it's trying to call somebody. So that's my...
See, natural voice operation. Instantly there I started thinking about a clip that was on Facebook a while ago about 2 Scotsmen trying to get in a lift. It's nothing against Scotsmen, but it was really funny because they were trying to speak English. They were trying to make the lift because the lift was voice operated.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. Hilarious.
Well, you can change the language on this as well. So I found when I first started using it, it was on American and it wasn't understand it because you do say, hey Cardo, volume up. You just say it like that rather than hey Cardo, wait, volume up. That doesn't work. Just saying it naturally works. When I changed it to English, nearly all of those issues of it not hearing went away.
Because it went from hey Cardo, volume up to hey up Chuck, turn up the noise.
It's got universal Bluetooth. So it will connect with different makes of Bluetooth sets as well, not in the DMC, but in the Bluetooth. It's waterproof, and you do over-the-air software updates, which is what I like. So when you link it on your app, it will take you through whether there's an update. If there's an update, it does it. You haven't then got to plug it into your computer, download all this software. It's all done from the app, which is really, really good. So that's our unboxing of the Packtalk Edge Duo. So our next video for this one will be us actually using them. We're going to do range tests and all sorts, aren't we, and see what they're like. But thank you, Cardo.
Thank you very much, Cardo.
Yeah. If you want to get yours,
take that with you.
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Odd.
If you want to get yours, the links will be in the description. It is an affiliate link, so we get a little bit of a kickback, but you don't pay anything extra, and you do also get a discount code.
Ooh.
So look out for that in the comments, and we'll put it on the screen. So we'll see you in the next video. Yeah. Why only one sticker?
Don't know. Who's having that then?
Well, you can have it if you want.
Okay.
See you in the next one.